world of complete eyewear solutions. Nova, where vision meets fashion.
time to make way for the Queen of Hearts with a heart of gold. The epitome of style and substance. A humanitarian, animal lover, artist and fashionista. Her houseful performances get hearts racing every time. She's a star who personifies the Nova philosophy of vision meets fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the brand new face of Nova, our global brand ambassador, Miss Jacqueline Fernandez.
Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll. Gay boys. Gay boys. Carne de puerca. Gay boys. Go. Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll. Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll. Gay boys. Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll. Gay boys. Carne de puerca. Gay boys. Go. Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll. Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll. Gay boys. Salgo hasta que sale el sol. Rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the diva herself, Jacqueline Fernandez. Welcome, Jacqueline. Pleasure to have you here, and you've made the evening all the more special and beautiful. Thank you very much, models, for that stunning presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our gorgeous and beautiful models.
Sale el sol. Rock and roll.
Isn't she looking absolutely lovely and rocking that range of frames? Absolutely stunning. And on this note, I would also like to request and invite on stage our Chief Business Officer, Vision RX Lab, Mr. Lalit Gupta, to join us. Let's have a little chat show here. Let's talk about this beautiful journey that Nova had for these 10 amazing years. Hi. May I request you to kindly take the seats? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating 10 beautiful years of Nova here with all of you all. And when I say 10, it is just not a number. It is enormous amount of work that has gone into building up a brand to reach the heights of success as we have reached today. And I have Lalit and Jacqueline here with us. So let's have a little chat going on and find out and gaze out how has the journey been and how do we plan to celebrate today. So I would like to ask you, Lalit, a question that how would you share your experience on the global success of Nova on this 10th year anniversary? Maybe have the mics, please.
So we are really excited to be a part of this success story. 10 years, long time. And I think a lot of hard work has paid off. We worked hard on the innovation. And it was now time that we now take it to the next level and to have a face for our brand. And what better than Jacqueline here to represent our brand, to make it now a truly international face. And we are so excited about this. So I think we have got a lot of exciting times to come.
We have got a lot of excitement in the air, of course. And Jacqueline, I would like to ask you that how has the experience been working with Nova, and how do you feel about the association?
Feels amazing. I mean, like, it is a truly international, global brand, and one that I feel very privileged to be part of. And you know, like any other brand that I sign on with, there's a great amount of research, and homework that we do to understand the brand and understand why I should be signing with the brand. And when it came to Nova, it was such a fantastic, reliable, fashionable, all the, so many things that I could relate to, that I felt also embodied me as a person. And I knew that this was the brand that I wanted to be associated with. And I was very, very honored that, that they had brought this association to me as well. So, and they were a great team to work with. We had such a fun shoot. As you can see, the visuals, the creatives, everything's come out so well. And I'm really, looking forward to this association for a long, long time to come.
Thank you, Jacqueline. And I would now like to ask you, Lalit, that what do you feel about Jacqueline's association with the brand, and what really made you choose her to be a part of Nova family?
So Nova is an international brand that comprises of high technology and high fashion, and we were looking for a famous face that represented international fashion, and Jacqueline was the right match for this brand. We found in her a person that has the dynamic lifestyle, the right image, and the youthfulness that we really wanted for this brand. And we're really happy that we have her on board.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as we are becoming more and more aware about health, and Jacqueline is a fitness idol for many itself. So Jacqueline, what are your thoughts on eye health if we talk about just the eyes?
Very, very important. Ever since I started, when I embarked on this journey of health and fitness and all that stuff, this one thing I had absolutely no awareness on, and that actually, like you said very correctly, is eye health. And it came about to me after I started reading about some certain diets and nutrition, and I came across the term junk light. Yeah, and it is actually something that affects us on a daily basis. We have absolutely no idea about it. And for me as an actress, I'm in front of really harsh, strong lights, every day. Mm-hmm. And there were so many times I used to get like migraines, or I used to have unsettled sleep. Mm-hmm. And I realized that, every single one of us are exposed to these kind of lights on a daily basis, from our phones to our digital mediums to offices, and we need to safeguard that. Mm-hmm. So it was so funny though, because when I came on board and we started initial discussions, they spoke to me about the technology that they were actually using as well, with their eyewear, and I was like, this is so fantastic that we share the same no pun intended, but vision when it comes to so many things. And that was one of the most exciting factors for me about signing, with Nova, is just that they are, genuinely looking into people's well-being and eye health. But, obviously making it trendy and fashionable and modern at the same time. And that is pretty much, today's world. That's what we look for. We look for those combinations. So very, very happy that, they have actually, and together we'll be able to, to communicate this to people as well.
Rightly said, Jacqueline, and as the brand ethos is also vision meets fashion. So Jacqueline, what is your thought on great style coming with a purpose?
Great style coming with a purpose. I mean, that's exactly what this is. For me, it's very, very important. It's not just about signing on brands, it's about signing on brands that I feel, again, have some kind of purpose, have some kind of depth, have some kind of meaning, give back. And I see that in Nova as well. We are not only just, eyewear, we're not extremely good-looking eyewear as well. We have a sense of purpose in what we do, So, and it's very, very important to be associated with that, because at the end of the day, we are influencers, and, we can spread a certain amount of awareness as well. And if that's what we can do in our own way, then that's what we must do.
Of course, of course. So fashion definitely with a purpose means a lot. And now here, as we spoke about Nova being a brand that is health-oriented, that takes care of your eye health particularly. So being a very responsible brand, we also conducted a CSR activity, and that was going on for last 2 weeks on the digital platforms, and the results have been astounding. We have a small audio-visual clip for all of you to see. Let's have a look on the screens and find out that what this activity was and how was the participation. Let's watch out.
India is home to over 80 lakh blind people. The condition is largely curable, but people lack access to quality eye care. Nearly 153 million people in India need reading glasses but don't have access to it. As a responsible eyewear brand, Nova decided to become their light at the end of a dark tunnel. We turned to social media to raise awareness about the idea of eye health and to garner funds to help facilitate eye health at grassroots level. Our brand